Welcome to VARINDIA NewsHours. Neobanks are partnering to deliver a new experience to India's financial sector. Neobanks are changing the financial landscape through their low-cost offering and technology, giving intense competition to traditional banking. Quoting the statement of Bill Gates way back in 1994, banking is necessary but banks are not. Neobanks are new entrants into the banking industry. They are also known as fintech companies or financial technology companies. A simple example of how they differ from traditional banks is neobanks do not charge any fees for opening an account. Ideally, traditional banks charge a monthly fee for maintaining a budget. It offers a fully digital banking solution at a discounted cost due to the considerable savings in operating cost. This is attributed to zero physical branches and no spending on the workforce to man those branches. Some of the services include international payments, money transfers, or lending credit. Some new banks also partner with Neobank to offer the services that help them provide both online and offline banking services. Fintechs have played a significant role in fulfilling this vision. We have witnessed contactless banking was felt by the people more than ever before. People moved away from traditional banking and physical cash with more and more interest in online banking and wallets. It is estimated that the South Asian nation has 6,386 fintech firms. In total, 28% of them are in investment tech, while 27% belong to payments. 16% of them are involved in lending, according to the report. The three segments comprise nearly 70% of the fintech industry in India. Although 9% of fintech companies offer banking infrastructure, the remaining are distributed across different areas such as insurance and neobanks. India is the fastest growing digital payments market and firmly on course to emerge as a major less cash economy. Technology has been a key catalyst with user-focused advancements aligned to shifts in consumer behavior. Today, for a contactless payment solution, all one needs is a smart device and an internet connection to make transactions happen. The everyday smartphone has transformed itself into a wallet as well as a merchant point of sale terminal. India has now positioned as the third largest fintech ecosystem in the world after the US and China. The Indian fintech market is poised for further disruption with the emergence of neobanks. A recent report said the 31 billion fintech market in India is set for a disruption with the emergence of neobanks, and to scale and secure a foothold, these digital-only banks should acquire primary bank accounts. The salary accounts of white-collar employees with a lifetime value of 10 times seem an addressable market and the best way forward. In addition, there is said to be an opportunity to address about 25 million additional accounts of new professionals every year. The estimated 120 million professionals or steady income earners currently represent around 80% of the addressable banking ARPU or average revenue per user, said the report by Bengaluru-based management consulting firm ICRIER. Let's look into today's headlines in VARINDIA. GST collection soars to Rs 1.68 lakh crore. The monthly collection under the goods and services tax has peaked to an all-time high of Rs 1.68 lakh crore in April 2022. The gross GST revenue collected April 2022 is Rs 1,67,540 crore, out of which CGST is Rs 33,159 crore, SGST is Rs 41,793 crore, IGST is Rs 81,939 crore, and cess is Rs 10,649 crore. The GST collection in April was Rs 25,000 crore more than the collection in March. Microsoft introduces new feature for Office Insiders on iOS. Tech giant Microsoft has reportedly launched a new feature for Office Insiders that will allow iPhone users to listen to documents with their screen locked. The insider version of Word on iOS now supports listening to documents even when a device's screen is locked. In addition, the Insider Office mobile app now also keeps track of PDF email attachments sent to Outlook. The documents will appear within the Shared tab in Office Mobile. Microsoft positions the Office app on iOS and Android as a hub for all Office activity. Government to review the DLI scheme. Addressing the media at the Semicon India 2022 conference, Minister of State for Electronics and IT Rajiv Chandrasekhar said that the government will review norms of the Design-Linked Incentive Program, which is expected to support 100 companies involved in product design in the semiconductor space as a part of a Rs 76,000 crore scheme for developing the electronic chip ecosystem in the country. He also said the scheme will continue to be in place to support all product design projects and startups, among others. VodafoneIdea collaborates with ICRIER to set up InViCT. VodafoneIdea has partnered with the Indian Council for Research on International Economic Relations to set up a Telecom Center of Excellence naming ICRIER and VodafoneIdea Center for Telecom or InViCT. InViCT will function as an autonomous research center bringing together stakeholders from the private sector, academia and government, building on their joint dynamism and strengths with the best of the talent in the country. Its core research will focus on the broader areas of policies, regulation and practice related to telecom and associated sectors including ICT. ISMC to invest $3 billion in India's first chip plant unit in Karnataka. International Semiconductor Consortium ISMC will invest $3 billion in Karnataka to set up India's first chip-making plant. ISMC's proposed 65nm analog semiconductor fabrication unit is expected to employ 1,500 people directly over 7 years, and another 10,000 jobs will be created in the ancillary ecosystem. ISMC is a joint venture between Abu Dhabi-based Next Orbit Ventures and Israel's Tower Semiconductor. The consortium has requested for 150 acres of land in Mysuru's Kochinahalli industrial area for the unit. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to VARINDIA News Magazine. You can download the VARINDIA app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for the latest news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.